All right, welcome back to another portfolio update. The market was bad today, and now after hours, we are up almost 3,000. All thanks to Tesla. And let me give you guys the details on that in a minute. But first, let's get into how it's been going. As you can see, we are up after hours. Didn't have a great day today. The past week, thanks to today, we're up 1,092. Past month, 989. 3 months, 3539. Year to date, 11,523. 1 year mark, 16,658. And overall, 23,924 at about 65%, almost 66, depending on how everything moves today. All right, let's get into why it jumped. Well, obviously, I don't know if you guys are not paying attention, but Tesla released earnings today. One of the high marks was the profit margins, or the margins are higher. I think close to 19% or over 19% on margin. So it was much higher than expected. And that's the reason it jumped. Um, so if you guys don't know, if you haven't seen my older videos, I do own 1,000, I'm not 1,000, 100 shares of Tesla. These I purchased them doing the wheel strategy with options, and I'll show you the whole history there so you guys can check it out. So I have 100 shares of Tesla. It's purchased on margin, so it's not really my money. So let's get into, okay, so the latest was right here. So if you guys see the bottom there, October 1st, which was what, a couple of weeks ago, I sold a Tesla put at 225. I made $435 on that. Then I tried to, I had a call that I was sitting on, so I got rid of that. I think that's the next one, the 69. So the put for $225 was assigned right here on the 11th. So what that means is I'm forced to buy because the price was under the 225. So I bought $22,500 worth of Tesla at 225. But just keep in mind, I already had made $435 right there. Uh, then with my 100 shares, the next week I sold, or within a few days, I sold 32 bucks right there, that call. Then another call at 32. Then I bought a call back. Oh, that was I don't know what I did there. I think it was trying to get rid of something there. So it was minus $1. And then recently, just a few days ago, I sold another call for this Friday and made another 400. So total, it's about 835 minus the 69 plus the 32 there. So kind of, I'm thinking close, a little bit over 800 in profit there. But keep in mind, I did purchase them at 225. So if we go back to today's price, well, after hours, where are we at here? It's 231. So my latest call option that I made 400 on is right here, and the strike price is 227.50. So that's way above that now, but this is by this Friday. So I guess we'll see what happens with this. If I'm gonna roll it tomorrow or Friday, or just let it exercise and let the shares get called away. So technically, I bought them at 222,500, selling at 227,500 as far as money. 22,750 versus what I paid, 22,500. So there's a profit of 250 there, plus the 435 plus the 400 that I made. So about $1,000 in profit from this whole Tesla thing, and not using my money. It's all margin. Plus, since Tesla went up, TSLY went up after hours, and I do have 1,000 shares of this one, which is also not my money. But technically, we're still down 25.89. I don't know if you guys saw my last video. I'm thinking of getting rid of this maybe next month after the dividend pays. And I know once the dividend is paid, the price might drop again. So At this point, I think I am at right around $2,000 in or in dividend payments on this. So technically, we're down 500-600 bucks. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't think I like this one anymore. So trying to get out at a good time when I still either break even or make a little bit of money. Trying to not lose too much on this one. So and so we'll see what we'll do with Tesla. Either we roll that option or we let the shares go for 227.50 and do it again on Monday. Just sell maybe another put at a lower price for the end of the week and maybe make a few $100 there. We'll see. Or try it with a different company. All right, so that's what's going on. I do have a bunch of options, small options I've been doing, GME, AMC, which I have 100 shares of each of those. So I keep selling calls every week. I also have Google. We still have to get rid of Google eventually. I did get stuck with them at 180 due to a put that I sold. I did do an NVIDIA one this week. It made about 25 bucks. It's going to expire this week. That's going to expire. And I did sell a small put on GME again. This one made about 15 bucks. So overall in options, doing pretty good for the week. Overall, still positive at $5,070. The month, I don't think it's been great. No, minus 153. Past 3 months, year to date, the 1 year mark, and overall. So overall, we're still really good. Let's get into the dividend income that's coming in so you guys can take a look at that. The dividends, here we are. So we are in October, almost towards the end of October. We had UGI, and if you guys haven't seen my videos before, at the end of the month or maybe the beginning of the next month, I go into detail of how many shares I have of each and how much I made. So I do one full video of every dividend payment at the end of the month. So check those out. All right, UGI, JEPI, JEPQ. There's TSLY with almost 1,100 bucks. QDT pays every week, so that was $1 there. AGNC, Altria, 38. There's QDTE again. Main Street, Stag, Realty Income. This is Microsoft's Yield Max, QDT again, PSEC, that's it. And then as far as pending, we have SPHD, QYLD, ARR, and that's it. I think the QDT is going to populate in there as well. I don't know if we made a lot of money. I mean, with that 1,100. But the goal, I believe last month I made over 2,000 in dividend income and options. I don't know if we should break that because I did the Tesla one just alone on Tesla. I think we're about 800 bucks. So plus all the other smaller ones that I've been doing. So we'll see how that goes. I'll give you guys a detailed amount and all the income that comes in at the end of the month. So make sure you guys check out those videos. All right, so right now Tesla is still holding thanks to those that earnings report. So let's go back to see Tesla right now. Yeah, 231. So our shares will get called at away at 227.50. But like I said, we can roll it. And I don't know what the prices are going to be tomorrow because the price went up. This is only based on the other one. So if we roll next week, we pick, I don't know, whatever these prices are going to be tomorrow. This is all going to change tomorrow. So this is not accurate. So even if I pick 235 at this point, let's see, 235. Oh yeah, see it's worth 335. I can't even go through this right now because the amounts are all off. It won't update until the morning when the market opens again. So maybe we could do this. Yeah. See, this doesn't even make sense right now. All right. Yeah, it's negative. It's negative that much because of the price right now versus what I'm gonna sell at 227. So it's not making sense. But tomorrow morning I'll check it out And we'll see. Most likely, I'll let it get called away just to get out of the Tesla hold there because they're so up and down. And plus, to get my margin down, um, margin used right there. If you guys can see, that's $40,498 of margin being used. So at the end of this week, if Tesla gets called away at 22, what is it, 22,750? Is that what I said? Yeah, 22,750. I have $22,000 back in, almost 23,000 back in. So that brings the margin down a lot. Um, so you guys can see what I'm paying on margin right now. Down at the bottom there, daily interest, $6.86. So it's a lot. I mean, if you think about it, $7 almost times 30 days. What is that? 2,100? I'm sorry, not 2,100. $210 a month. But I'm making more using their money to sell options, if you guys get that. So it's risky, but you have to be careful on what you're doing. Luckily, the earnings report was great, and I held through. And hopefully, we'll see what happens tomorrow. It holds through. Maybe I'll exit. We'll see how it goes. This one should go down to zero tomorrow, not 335, maybe one or two. Or it might drop a lot. By Friday, it'll go to zero. So we'll only have a couple of days. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes. Hit subscribe. If you guys didn't see last week's video, I did something different to not notify to see if we would get different hits on the video. I got no hits on it. So I'm going to leave notifications on so all of you that are subscribed get to see the video. And make sure you guys follow. Please put in the comments what you're doing. Um, Let me know how your portfolio is looking and what's your goal. What are you trying to get a month? My goal is to try to do thousands a month. Last month we did two. Hopefully this month I think we broke two again. And maybe 2 to 3,000 right now, and maybe 5,000 would be amazing if I could do 5,000 a month without using my money. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks.